What's up guys, it's Binary Mastermind here with you once again, and today guys I'm going to be showing my trading results for today. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe as I do post on a daily and a regular basis. And if you click the notification, there's a bell. If you click the notification bell every time I post a video, you get be notified as soon as I post a video. Now I'm actually currently in a setup right here on this pair. Oh, actually it cleared. What I actually did is it's a setup that was just on here. I just took this trade. I believe I entered somewhere around here, and it was like a little 4 minute expiration. It just cleared right now. Before I explain this strategy, guys, what I want to tell you, I want to explain to you guys how binary options work. Now, with binary options, it's it is still forex, but it's similar but not the same. With binary options, there's only two options you can do: call, which is buy, or put, which is down. Right, you're anticipating whether the pair is going to go within a set period of time. So you have anywhere from 1 minute all the way to 30 minutes. That's on turbo, and it's, of course, there's longer expirations times as well. I trade on turbo. Usually my trade expiration is usually from like 4 minutes. Maybe the max I do is about 5 minutes, depending on what time frame I'm trading on. I usually trade on the 1 minute time frame. Now, all the market has to do is be above my expiration price. There's no spread, no spread at all. So if I click a buy here, all the market has to do is be higher than this price in the next 2 minutes. If it becomes higher than this price, it expires higher than that price, I make an 85% profit. So if I put £10 down, I make £8.50 profit. So that is very, very simple. I can't lose more than £10 on a single trade. I either make 850 or I lose £10. It's just that simple. With forex, it's a little bit different. You have to kind of, there's a spread. You put a stop loss, take profit. It's not that there's no stop loss, there's no take profit. It's very simple, very straightforward. It's either um, call or put. You're either in or out the money. Now today, excluding this trade I actually took today. Today, I'm actually, what am I? I'm actually just up a little bit today. Well, well, actually break even today because I actually took an extra trade just now. I did took about 6 trades today, including this one's about going to be 5 trades, and the count is now currently at 5 6. What is it? 5 6. Let's go into it. 5 5 5 1 6 17 5 1 6 17. So this account is my new challenge account I'm working on, guys. So I'm actually going to be posting daily results. So Monday to Friday, I'm going to post and see. You're going to see my results, how my account grew, whether it was a good day, bad day, or whatever. You guys going to see that. So I'm actually going to highlight this as a green day. This is the spreadsheet that I use to um, to put my results in, and it's very, very straightforward. Now the strategy that I like to use is it's based off of these like indicators here, but I also use a little bit of like Fibonacci. It's a little bit more advanced, but it's pretty much based off these indicators right here. So what I actually do is, what I'm looking for is for the market to break out of the Bollinger Band. This right here is the Bollinger Band. I'm waiting for a breakout the Bollinger Band, and I get a signal, right? There are actually three different types of signals you can get. There's a red signal, a green signal, and a yellow signal. Now, the yellow signal, it just basically means that the price broke the previous high, uh, and these ones, they tend, when you get these kind of setups, sometimes they will push, they will keep on pushing a bit more further against you. Just bear that in mind. Usually the best ones to take are the green ones and the red ones. Those ones are more clear cut. These ones tend to move a lot. So for example, what I mean by that is you probably would have got a signal around here, and it'll push again, and because it pushed this previous high, it became a yellow signal. That's what the yellow signal is. It's there for. It's just an overextension of the previous high or the low, and it'll be different for, well, for the buyers. It's actually a black signal. um, it was, I did change it earlier on, but it was yellow before, but I changed it to black. So for the buyers it's just same thing, but the only difference is maybe there was a buy. I think the buyers were probably here, probably got a green signal maybe around on this line here, and because the market moved a bit lower, you got a black signal. Now all you do is, I like to take a setup on my indicators. I don't just take a trade on the signal itself. I wait for other confirmations as well before I place a trade. There might be a setup here. If I do get a setup, I will take a trade. Now, to increase your win rate on with this strategy, guys, what you want to do is you want to trade with the trend, because that's going to give you the higher probability of being in the money. Now this market is currently in a range. As you can see, it's just stuck in a little bit of a range. It's not really moving anywhere. It's like between this level here, and this level here. It's not really doing much. It's in these two zones, and it's just kind of ranging. Maybe a little, this is maybe it's a little tiny uptrend here, then it breaks and it goes back to the range. So it's not really much of a trend. So this why, in this particular condition, yes, reversal trades are actually gonna be, they're gonna work very well. But in a different kind of market condition, like for example, maybe this one isn't, it's quite volatile, because of this big spike up here. It's very volatile, this one here. I don't really, you could have taken this. Not really much of a good example to show you guys. Let me find something a little bit more better. A decent trending, okay, yeah, this is slightly better actually. This is, see here, the market is trending nicely in this level here. It's giving a very nice uptrend here. Very simple. The best signals you would take is the buys. So these lines here, this is a 200 MA, this is a 100 MA, and this is a 50 MA. This is an 8 MA. But what I do is, if the market is below this 200 MA and you're getting some nice, it's a nice little spread between the moving averages, um, it's a downtrend, you only want to take the red signals. So market breaks below here, it's very simple, guys. Market breaks below here, it comes down here. If it was the first break, I would probably not take that trade because it's not below here. This one's a bit better. It breaks. This one is, no, it's not good. It's actually needs to come out the Bollinger Band, in my opinion. This one, it's slightly better because it's been underneath the 200 MA for a while. Its first touch, the 200 MA does work as resistance and support, depending on which part of the market, which where the market is at that time. So the market comes up, you get a signal. You can take a 5 minute put, and that was well in your favor. See, 1 2 3 4 5. Remember, the market, you only have to be, if you place a trade here at the close of this bar, so long as the market stays below this price within the next 4 to 5 minutes or whatever expiration you put, you make an 80%. Sometimes the broker gives a 90% payout on your investment. So me personally, I would say don't trade more than 5% of your account, guys, because you're not gonna win every single trade. All your trades aren't gonna work out. You are gonna face losing trades. Better than mine. Um, you just want to risk a small amount of your account at a time, because not every single trade is gonna work out in your favor. You need to preserve your account as well. So in this scenario, this trade did kind of work in your favor. It broke above, so now it's like in a buying momentum. So you're looking for the buying, only the buying setups. So it came back here. Like I said, the 200 MA does work as resistance. You get a signal. Now the thing is, guys, the best way to use the indicator is to actually wait for a green bar. There's two ways you can do it. You can either take it on the as soon as you get the signal, you can take it. Bear in mind, it does reprint, not as much as the yellow signals and the black signals, but these signals do reprint. They're not pinpoint. Like let's see right now. Look, the market, it does reprint at times, right? But the green ones and the red ones, they're not gonna reprint as much. So it does move a little bit, but not too much. The yellow ones and the black ones, those ones you have to watch out for because they do reprint. Okay, I want to make you guys aware of that. um, there's two ways you can do it. You can either take it as soon as you get the signal, or you can be a bit more conservative and take it, wait for the next bar to be the same color as so if you want to buy, you want to wait for like a green bar and then take a 5 minute call. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that one worked out, and vice versa. If you get a sell, you wait for a red bar, which is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that one worked out, as you can see. So it really is your preference, guys. But of course, if you take it as soon as you get the signal, you tend to get a better price. You do tend to get a slightly better price. Um, but if you wait for this little indication, this, like, it could have been here and you could have actually lost this trade, maybe because you didn't wait for a confirmation. So there's pros and cons to whichever way you use it, but it's really up to you guys. I am actually giving this template out for absolutely free. So if you do want the template, feel free to email me. I'll leave my email in the description down below. And I just wanted to show you guys my results for today. So today, currently, well, since I just took that last trade you guys just seen me take. Actually just currently up 3% for the day. Past few days, currently, up just a little bit. This day I made a withdrawal, so that's why there's a little change in the account. There was a little withdrawal here that I made, but this account, I started it at for the week about 458 and some change here, and we're gonna try and grow it and see how far we can get to. Now, you have to bear in mind, guys, I do have losing days, so there's no strategy that's out that's 100%. It just so happens that this week we are in the green so far. There's still Friday that's left, and we'll see how the week ends up to be. Now, when I do trade, I love to use in this website right here. It's called investing.com. Now, with investing.com is what you want to do is when you come to the website, what you want to do is go into technical and then go into technical summaries, and you'll be brought to this page right here, and you have different currency pairs to trade. Now, the ones I love to trade are what I look for. I look for I look for sells or buys, right? Four of the same of consistent movement in the market. So what I mean by that is if I get four sells, I'm looking at this pair for selling opportunities. That's all I'm looking for. This is a valid one to trade. This is not a valid one. Reason being is there's a bit of bias here, right? I don't really want any risk of my account. I want a higher probability of my trade working out in my favor. Of course, not to say that if you take a sell on this trade, you get it set up on this pair and it's not going to work out. It can still work out. What I'm saying is there's a higher probability of me taking a setup on here and this one working out in my favor. Yeah. Okay. So all I'm looking for is just four on each. So this is a good pair to trade. This is a good pair to trade. Either sells or buys, strong sells or buys preferably. This is a good one to trade. This is a good one to trade, and this is a good one to trade. This is a good one to trade. If this is neutral, it's fine, so long as it is not a buy. um it's still okay. This is still good to trade, but I'll prefer to take a setup on the ones that I've got for strong sells or strong buys. That's my preference. And then what I'll do is, for example, let's say Euro USD. Let's see if there's a good pair on Euro USD. Euro USD now. Let's say GBP. Is GBP any good? Let's have a look at GBP USD. GBP GBP USD. Let's say GBP USD, right? GBP USD is doing strong sells, right? So on this pair here, I only want to be selling, right? This way, I'm actually going in the momentum of the overall trend. Excuse me, guys. This way, I'm going in the momentum of the overall trend. So what I'll do is I'll look for a setup for sales. So I'm going in the direction of the 5 minute, 15 minute, hourly, and daily. So if I get a sell signal on here, I can take it for a 5 minute, and I will have a high probability of it working in my favor. Why? Because the market is moving in that direction anyway. So that trade setup is going to be a very very high probability trade because the market is moving in that direction anyway. So guys, bear in mind these do change. So you want to keep an eye on it, watch it. If you do get it set up and it changes, you know I would advise not to take it. You want to take it when they're all gonna be at the same. If they're all same cells, then you find it set up at that time, you take it. It's gonna be better. It does sometimes, it does change, and the trade can still work in your favor. Bear that in mind. It's a probability game here, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. So if you guys, like I said, if you guys want this template, I'm giving it for absolutely free. Feel free to email me. I'll leave my email in the description down below. I personally use Binarymate to trade. If you guys want to use this broker, you can use it. It's regulated. Well, it's regulated in a. It's a different. It has a different type of regulation. Um, you can also use it if you're in the UK, Europe, or US as well. Even if US traders can actually use buying options. This is actually one of the first brokers that actually lets US traders trade with binary options. So if you guys want to use the platform, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Feel free to click it and sign up if you wish to do so. They do have a demo account. Once you sign up, you can get a demo account if you wish to get a demo account and practice the strategy. So that's it, guys. So please like, subscribe, as I will be posting videos like this on a regular basis. Like I said, I'm starting my challenge account, guys, to grow this account to 6 figures, right? So if you guys want to watch me do this, I'll be posting on a regular basis so you guys can see my results every single day. Remember, subscribe, put the notification bell. As soon as I post a video, you guys will be notified of my video being posted. That's it for now. That's Byron Mastermind signing out.